Councilman Roman.
Thank you, Council President. I'm not chairman of any real, I'm chairman of negotiations. They're ongoing as normal. We usually don't discuss that in open session. I want to talk about permit parking. I know a lot of my residents were concerned at my 6th Ward meeting, so I'd like to discuss it a little bit. We've had over 1,300 permits issued so far. That's 2nd Ward, mostly 2nd and 6th Ward for the most part, some 3rd. So it's working, okay? And people are buying permits at our train station because of this. There are going to be issues, and this is going to be an evolving thing, as the lieutenant said at the 6th Ward meeting. This is going to continue to evolve, so everyone sit tight. We're trying to get the commuters that are parking in front of your house all day long, so you can't park out of the way. I've said this several times. I got a 75-year-old man who's lived in his house for 60 years, and he can't park anywhere near his house. So we're trying to help the taxpayers with this. So just be patient. Go get your permits. And I want to talk about my 6th Ward meeting. I want to thank everyone that attended, both residents and city officials. It was very informative for the residents, and my favorite thing about these meetings is that I get to connect, instead of the residents of the 6th Ward connecting to me and to delegate their problems, which I love doing. It's my favorite part of the job, actually, fixing those problems for them. They get to talk directly to our police, our DPW, our engineers, and city officials, and that's a really good way to get things done and get some things fixed, small issues, big issues, and we start the conversation on how to slow down traffic or how to fix a parking problem. And they're just awesome, and it's really honestly one of my favorite parts of my job here. So the 6th Ward annual cleanup, if you remember, last year I did one. I said it was going to be annual. I'm bringing it back. There's never any shortage of trash near the train station to pick up. Not doing it. It just seems that the wind blows a lot of trash around the place. So I'm excited for that. It's probably going to be on April 20th. I may change to April 27th, given I'm going to gauge interest, given the 20th is the day before Easter, but it is closer to Earth Day. So got through that. School 6 coach bag bingo and Tricky Che is on March 27th. 5:30, the doors open. Calling starts at 7 p.m. Tickets are $20 beforehand and $25 at the door. If you need tickets or want tickets, contact me. I will put you in touch with the person who has the tickets immediately. There's plenty of 6th Ward moms that have tickets available. This is a great event. I know there's a lot of ladies out there that would like to get a coach bag, and I know there's, or at least I hope there's a lot of gentlemen out there willing to spend some money to get their ladies a coach bag.
Mother's Day is coming.
Yeah, Mother's Day is coming too, guys, so pony up. So again, that's March 27th, 5:30 at, 29th? Thank you, March 29th, 5:30 at School 6. Battle for the badges. I wanted to make this announcement. I'm pulling it up on my phone. So there is a Battle of the Badges. It is at our rec center. It's at the PAL. Oh, I'm sorry, it's at John Street, Multipurpose Center. It is March 30th, 3 p.m. The 5th grade Linden Tiger Cubs are playing the 5th grade Roselle traveling team. And immediately following, Union County Sheriff's Office is playing a game against the corrections officers. So they'll be on John Street. It's $10 a pop. Eric LeGrand will be there, and Team LeGrand. Tricky Tray prizes, restaurant gift cards, golf outings, day at the spa. So if you would like a ticket to that, call Officer Zemansky at the Sheriff's Office, 732-713-1963. All right, that gets most of the stuff out of the way. I would like to address the pilots that was spoken before. I just want to say this, that the state legislature has long spoken about pilots being used to capture all the revenue, and that's always been my concern about them. I have no problem with warehousing pilots because there's no kids living in warehouses, but with heavy residential pilots, I've said this 1,000 times, this is just my view on it, and the great thing is we are a council, so we get to disagree, and then a majority rides on all things. But I want to quote our Senate President And he says, I support pilots, but I believe I believe in pilots and they're important, but some places might need them more, and they can use them a way to capture all the revenue into the municipal budget, because obviously it doesn't go into the Board of Education budget. Our Board of Education is very fortunate. Governor Murphy, gave us an extra funding through a new formula, so we got an extra $3.9 or $3.8 million. So things should be good in the immediate concern. I'm worried that it's just kind of a different way of taxing. So that out of the way. I was going to address the concerns of Councilman Brown, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. I will tell you this, that I'm deeply concerned for this city. I got up here to do right by my dad and my mom, and that's what I'm here for. So at the end of the day, if I think something's not right by them, I'm not going to vote for it. The buck starts there. And then a bunch of six words want to jump on and say, John, you can't vote for that. I'm going to listen to them too, but my parents do come first. And the things going on in the city are bad. I'm not going to single anyone out here, but I've seen some things that are very troubling. And the morale in these departments are, in my opinion, must be at an all-time low. People are scared for their jobs. People are upset with management. People, just don't feel safe in some instances. And there's deep worry, and I have worry too. I'm afraid that some things have been done. And I think that sitting up here and lying is not the right thing to do. I think we should just let things run their course and see how the chips fall, as someone used in caucus before. So that being said, I'm always going to have your back and the backs of the people watching this on TV. And when I see immorality and illegal activity, I'm going to speak up. And I don't care if people around me have to suffer. I don't care if I have to suffer. I keep having this quote, and it's you either die the hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And I think it's very true. So again, let's move forth, and whatever happens in this city happens. But you can say what you want, Pete, wherever you are, but what's done in the dark is going to come to light. Thank you, Council President. That concludes my report.